Mind the doors, please. Mind the doors.
Mind the doors.
Hello everyone, I hope that you are well. If you couldn't guess where we are here at Alton Towers. To be honest with you, we have come for a few reasons today. Surprisingly, it is not to do rides. So to sum things up, there are a lot of updates that have happened throughout the park. Firstly, there is now an O2 priority queue line. Funnily enough, I used to be of O2 and recently left, so that's awful timing from me. But there's also a lot of new updates in regards to the ride access system. And yeah, I mean, in terms of Scarefest, there's a lot of updates there with the mazes and the new scare zone and everything else. So yeah, if you like this sort of content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. The next lot of videos will be Florida, which Dan's right by me, he's very excited for. But yeah, it will be a very good day. Just want to show you guys everything. Yeah, super excited to be here. First update is, yeah, the O2 priority now outside. This is at all Merlin attractions, I believe.
I don't know if it's at Legoland, but I think
maybe
it's,
not at Legoland.
Chessie, Thorpe
definitely Thorpe, Chessington in here. So yeah, as you can see, the O2 priority queue is open until 11:30.
Basically fast track, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. You've got the QR code over there. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're with O2, good for you. If you're not,
Boo, we're not on O2.
Can I just say, this view never ever gets old. Like, look how stunning this view is. It's just gorgeous. I love it so much. It feels like we haven't been to this park at all this year. Just because, I guess, other than Toxicator, because Merlin have gotten rid of all the events, we haven't really felt as much of a need, even though we do love the place. It just hasn't felt, nothing has really intrigued us to necessarily come back as such, other than updates and things. Yeah, we are in Towers Trading. Let's see what's new. As soon as we've come in, I've noticed that all of these are reduced. And Dan's...
Hello.
Dan knows I'm obsessed with Alton Bear.
Look at him, he's got his overalls on.
Yeah, this is very cute. I love this. I love that he's got his... And look at this bag. It scares me a bit because I feel like I've killed a bear and put it on a bag.
It's not Build-A-Bear anymore. It's Killed a Bear.
Oh yeah, but I do like the Alton Bear. He's very cute. I don't need him though, and I need to spend a lot of money in Floribobs.
His nose has gone a bit.
Oh.
Bit off.
Oh. So they've also got all of the Smiley World things. I've got a cool bottle opener. That's cool. Got some plushes. You've got loads of stuff, to be honest. There's t-shirts. I actually quite like that t-shirt, Dan. That's nice. Oh yeah, look.
Jewellery and stuff like that.
Yeah, you've got jewellery and loads of different things.
They need to do more stuff like this because I feel like it's actually quite nice having a brand come in and do stuff as well.
Yeah, you've got some stickers up there as well. You've got loads of stuff. This is quite cool. Yeah, I mean, these bits aren't new. It's a Oblivion resin, which looks cool. Oh, that's cool, especially with that new scare maze. And if you want some prep for Scarefest, £14.50 for that bag, and it yeah, glows in the dark, by the way. So if you want to get in your spooky mood like Merlin Entertainments do, there you go. See, I feel like everything else, that is sort of new. I didn't show an update on that, but it has been here a while. You've got these Wicker Man bags. These are sort of like a Merlin take on a Loungefly. Personally, I wouldn't buy it, but it's cool. So if you have it, fair enough. Got a little wallet thing. Once again, see, the thing is I did do an updates video a while ago, but I didn't post it because there weren't enough updates. So
there's so much more today, as you'll find out.
Yeah. I just say I'm hoping to see the frogs with their Halloween outfits this year. If there's no outfits, I will cry. No, I definitely won't cry, but I'll be upset. I think we're going to go and have a look at the new coaster over in CBeebies Land, see what's happening in regards to that. Have anything to add?
Well, I was going to say, I don't know if it'll be over here, but back there's a lot of new pass holder deals. I don't know whether they're from the whole of summer till the end of summer or if it's for the rest of the year, but you can get like 25% off of pizza pasta instead of 20%. Like, I think they said 10 donuts for the price of 5 for Merlin pass holders.
Yeah.
So I guess it's nice to see them doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, this is a bit of old news, But you can now actually get Merlin annual pass discount on Toby Carvery, by the way. That is a win in my opinion. Although obviously with like certain days and things, I'm sure it doesn't apply. But for me, a roast queen, it is everything. So they've now got the ride back open. This is where Postman Pat was.
He's left his trail.
He has, he's gone. So Get Set Go Treetop Adventure is now a lot shorter in comparison to what it was before. It used to be much longer of a ride, but obviously with this new coaster that they're building, they've had to shorten it. Which,
that new coaster is right behind there?
Yeah, it is right behind. I'm hoping that they'll play my favourite Bluey song today. Here comes the grannies. So we're at the Oaken Chains Bar and Grill, and I've got the Hex Delight Chicken Tenders Burger. To be honest, I've asked for it quite plain, so ignore me. There's some halloumi, some sauce, and some chicken tenders in there.
So good.
Help. Can I just say this is £19 without discount?
Well good.
Just wanted to put that out there.
Oh.
It better be good.
Oh yeah.
So Rita is back open, but apparently it keeps breaking, which, I mean, is what it is. And there are also some blue markings around Rita, so who knows what's happening there, to be honest. Tower and Clay. So I hate talking a bit negative about Towers because it is my favourite place, but I will say we did eat at the Chained Oak Bar and Grill, and like it was nice, but it wasn't for me, to be honest. I don't think I'll personally eat there again. It was £19 for a burger and chips, and it wasn't like, I don't know, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I think next time I'll stick to the roller coaster restaurant or the Secret Garden, as I personally just prefer those. But I mean, I know everyone else enjoyed their meal, so I think it must have maybe just been mine, but it wasn't for me personally. So this is gonna be where the new Dark Forest Scare Maze is.
The edge of the forest, quite literally on the edge of the forest.
Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling the Scare Zone though is meant to be quite similar, so I'll be intrigued how they make that work. I mean, maybe it'll be good. I mean, I assume that the Scare Zone might be like down there.
Well, the speculation is saying that it will either be the maze over there, with the Scare Zone running all the way down this pathway, or the Scare Zone could be over there in that little circular bit underneath Rita, you know. Who knows? It's exciting times. Em doesn't really like scare attractions, so she doesn't really know too much about this, but seeing a Dark Forest Scare Maze and a Scare Zone based on the weird, creepy crypt people and the girl and everything, very cool. We need more ride-themed mazes and ride-themed Scare Zones. Back to Em.
So you can sort of see, well, you can't really, but you can sort of see like the back of the maze. Not really. I'm not showing you guys much here. There you go. That's a bit better. So this is the back of the maze. This isn't actually brand new, but this was another update that I filmed previously on the video that I didn't actually upload. But you've now got these key rings, which are super cool. To be honest, there isn't that much in terms of new merch. Yeah, I mean that bottle has been there a little while. Let's see what else there is. You can now get these like plaque things. They're cool. The vehicle's back in stock as well. Yeah, I mean, there's not loads. There's a picture frame as well. We have giant bears as well up there. That's cool. There's a Nemesis Eye stress ball, and then there's also a lanyard, which is cool. Love that. Can I just say, never in my lifetime have I come to Alton Towers and only done the Smiler. So I haven't seen these before in the Smiler shop. I think they're new. That's exciting. Let's talk about what is new at Alton Towers for August this year. I mean, firstly, I just want to talk about Scarefest. Alton Towers have pretty much confirmed everything. I will show their website and, you know, you guys can sort of just see what's happening as I'm going through it. So for this year, there are 4 mazes coming back. In terms of the more family, child-friendly mazes, Amigos is coming back, and so is Trick or Treat Town with Haribo. And then in terms of the more thrilling mazes, Compound is returning, and so is Altonville Mine Tours. So those mazes are an upcharge. Like I say, I'll show you guys the prices on the screen now, and how much it is for the mazes. If you go during the Scarefest time, whether that's with your Merlin annual pass, your Alton Towers season pass, or you've paid for your day ticket, you will get the 2 scare zones included in that cost, which one is a returning scare zone, which is Burial Grounds, very, very popular. If you guys didn't know, it's sort of linked to the Wicker Man, which I love, and obviously it's right next to Wicker Man, so that's super cool. But there is also a new scare zone this year. So the new scare zone is called Dark Hollow. Once again, it looks a bit similar theme to the Edge of the Forest, but you know what, like I say, it's something new and exciting, and it is also included in your ticket. There is also loads of entertainment happening. It looks like the stage though has now moved. It's no longer on the lawns. It looks like the Scarefest stage is going to be where you've got like the welcoming bar, like, you know, that area there, like the courtyard. It looks like it's going to be in there this year. I could be wrong. And then obviously you will have the return of the Alton Ancestors, which, I mean, I love the Alton Ancestors so much. They're so cool. And I believe there is also some like spookiness happening at CBeebies, where obviously your favourite characters like Bluey or Dougie, you know, they all get dressed up. It's super cute. If you haven't seen it, yeah, I absolutely love it. To be honest, I do think that Scarefest does have a good lineup for this year. Like I say, it is really unfortunate that me and Dan aren't around to visit like the opening weekend. We always love to do opening of Scarefest, but we're not here this year, so we're missing it. But I'm sure it'll be absolutely incredible. I am super excited. And then the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, around the resort, I will include footage now. They are now including QR codes. So every time you go up to the ride, it looks like you scan the QR code. At the moment, the QR codes are taking you to very random places, but I assume in the future you scan it, it would be some sort of virtual queue system, and then your phone lets you know when it's time to go up to the ride. And then obviously, yeah, you go up. I don't know if you'd still have a physical wrap card. I assume you would, and you'd show your wrap card, then scan the QR code, and then you go on. Chessington and Legoland already have like a virtual queuing system set up, where at the start of the day you put in like your how many people, everything else, and then you click what rides you want to go on. Say you wanted to go on, I don't know, for example, Mandrill Mayhem at Chessington, you would click Mandrill Mayhem. It's already automatically on there how many people are in your party, so you just reserve it, and then you go up to the ride with your QR code. They scan it, like say, show your app card, and then you go through. To be honest, I did actually ask over on my Instagram what people's thoughts were in regards to this. And a lot of people have said that they think it will work better for them, but it purely depends on the internet. Because if you scan the QR code and the internet's not very good, so then it takes like 10 hours for it to even load up, then obviously it's going to be a problem. But hopefully that is, and I assume that is something that Merlin will look into, as they're definitely getting it in place. I mean, I'm just hoping it is a step in the right direction in terms of accessibility, because I know all the parks, European theme parks, American theme parks, UK, they all do ride access so differently. But hopefully, fingers crossed, for Alton Towers it will make guests' lives a bit easier, but who knows, I guess we'll have to see how it plays out. Please do let me know your thoughts in regards to this, what you guys are thinking, because yeah, like I say, I mean, I am intrigued. I mean, other than that, and I mean, we've got fireworks, that's the season over, essentially. Like I say, when we're able to check out Scarefest, we will be there. I will be covering fireworks as well. But yeah, so far, that is it. It's the end. But no, like I say, there is a lot more content coming your way. Me and Dan were going to Florida for 2 weeks. Like I say, I've been posting videos regularly over on my TikTok and Instagram, and I will be posting a lot more here very, very soon. Like I say, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, because there is a lot more content coming your way, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye.